What's good, y'all? So I have a pretty straightforward message with this one. And it's that I really want the world to stop downplaying their accomplishments, to stop downplaying their progress even. Let's start there real quick. Most of the time, it's you who psychs yourself out of your weight loss goals, of your muscle gain goals, of your clean eating goals. Like that little voice in the back of your head starting to ask you, man, what's this? Is this even worth it, bro? Like, I've been working my ass off for a month. I don't even see no type of progress, man. Like, this is a waste of freaking time. It's like you control that voice. So why are you letting it say these things about yourself? Why are you letting something that literally lives in your head lead you in a bad direction, lead you towards more failure, lead you towards complacency? That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? You have become your own worst enemy because you are not giving yourself praise. You're not. Okay, you have a weight loss goal of 20 pounds. Okay, you want to meditate for 2 hours, but you can't sit, but you can only sit down, you can only sit straight or stay focused for 5 minutes without falling asleep or falling over or itching your ass or something like that. All right? It's like, okay, well, is that better than what you did yesterday? Is that better than what you did last week, last month, last year? Okay, then you did a little bit better. That's enough. And then you just take the baby pieces. You have to speed up that train, homie. You gotta build up on, hey, Ladybug. You have to pay, sorry, I looked over and it's like, hold up, a little random moment real, bow, look at that, good boy. It's like, why are you there? You just watch video. All right, anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. It's like you have to build up momentum with this train. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, like I said, don't bite off more than you can chew. Be okay with the baby steps, with the fundamentals. You have to establish a good foundation in anything you do. If it's a workout regimen, it's not you getting to the gym and lifting the weights. It's you showing up. Because you're going to be like, well, damn, I already drove here. Like, let me just do a little half-ass workout and then I'll go home. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing, sir. Sometimes I know that I'm an intense individual. I'm like, that's all you did. But in your world, that's more than what you did yesterday. Then be like, yo, I actually picked up a weight. I actually picked up a book. I actually went to that store. I actually challenged myself. I actually got out of my comfort zone. That was scary, but that was kind of cool. Okay, let's do it again, but a little bit better. So then you go in there, you lift 2 different weights, you do 2 different machines. Then you build and build and build. Then it gets to a point that you feel more comfortable in there than being complacent. You're like, no, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do something, or I'm gonna perfect something, or I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Build upon yourself, and then eventually the ball's really gonna get rolling. It's like you roll a ball down a hill. It starts off slow and then it picks up speed. Why is everything in nature start off slow and then pick up speed, but you think that you're separate from that? You guys start off slow, baby steps, let the new neural pathways, connect in your brain, and then it becomes your new muscle memory. You see what I'm saying? When you actually go out there, let's move on to accomplishments. And this is something that I'm still working on, but I've made leaps and bounds in this regard. It's like a lot of us are starting to really step into our power, okay? When you step into your power, accomplishments are just going to fall into your lap. Doors are just going to open up to you. People are going to recognize what you're doing. Hell, just yesterday, I just my first time back in the park for a while, for my project site. So I went and hung out with my park guys over here. And the younger guy was looking at me. He's like, yo, bro, he said, I'm not trying to be weird, bro, but you are really killing it out here. Every single day, you be out here. And even when you're not out here, I be looking for you. He really said to me, he said, dude, if you were to be my trainer and work out with me at least 3 times a week, I will stop smoking and stop drinking. Now that in itself is an accomplishment. Too bad I couldn't do it because I'm going to be gone long term here shortly. But nevertheless, I was like, but look, bro, you already have it in your mind that you want to do better. So start. Put the cigarettes down, put the Black and Milds down, put the weed down, put the alcohol down, and fill your time with something else. You know what I'm saying? But he just looked at me, he's like, yeah, bro, but it's you really doing your thing, man. Because I'm living my truth. I'm living in my power. That type of observation is always going to be made of me. That congratulations, that energy is always going to be sent my way because people see me being out here being great. So when people see you out here being great and they're not too prideful to share that love with you, you have to be able to receive that energy, because that's just love. That's admiration. Why would you push that away? Why would you spend energy why would you spend energy suppressing and pushing away all of that type of stuff? Oh, putting it down. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I did save, your project. I did do, a week's worth of work in one night. I did stay up for 23 hours straight to knock out this thing that, is usually a 6-person job. Yeah, but no worry. It's no big deal. That is a big fucking deal. What do you mean? You did something amazing. You did something by yourself that a whole fleet of people couldn't do. You do something for me. I'll just hype myself up, because this is how in love with myself I am. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is how in love with myself I am. Like, I'm like, yo, I do semen retention. I've been doing it for multiple years, to the point that other people are trying to follow in my footsteps. That's amazing. Is it like something that's like groundbreaking and all the, oh, I'm going to be a celebrity now? No, but why does it need to be? I did something that I'm passionate about, and people appreciated the work and appreciated the efforts. That's an amazing thing. We got people out here whose voices will never be heard, and they know 10 bajillion times as much as I do about all the stuff that I think I know something about. But they will never have a platform, because they just keep everything to themselves. And whenever they do something great, they just, oh, yeah, that's a cool thing. Bro, you could be sharing everything, bro, sis, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle. Y'all could be out here sharing what you know with the world. But a lot of people have used external, as people use external validation, they use external judgments. Oh, well, I don't want to come across as cocky. I don't want to come across as... You just won the basketball game. You just clutched it out for your team. You were the last man standing in CSGO. You know what I'm saying? You got a quadra kill in League of Legends. You knitted a blanket for the dog that was shivering at night. You did something dope, amazing. It's like, you don't need the admiration from other people, but there's some people will downplay themselves because, oh, I don't want to be cocky and people won't like me. Man, fuck them. This is my light right now. This is my shine right now. I don't care if this shines for 30 seconds. I don't care if it's a brief moment. I don't care if I can ride this out for a few weeks. This is my moment, and I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest, because guess what? I'm going to be right back at it with another one. You're going to watch me continuously be great. You see all that energy versus, oh, well, I don't want to, I don't want to brag, or I don't want, no, I got what I got. If you're jealous of what I got, I'm not talking down on you. I'm just saying, this is what I have. This is what I did. That's not talking down on you. That's you projecting. And I'm not going to let you weigh me down. I'm not going to let external, devalidation, the opposite of validation. I'm not external judgments of people that are not achieving what I'm achieving in my own personal journey. I'm not worried about you. It's like if you're surrounded by high level people, high level performers, high achievers, people that motivate you and motivate themselves. It's like you will all be praising each other for the great things that you've done. Not be like, oh, that should have been me. Who cares? Because you didn't get a trophy, that's that person's shine. That's part of their journey. Let them be a part of it. Why are you jealous? Are you a hard worker? Are you being appreciated? It's like, if your combinations of yeses and nos there determine if you're in the right place, or if you need to start cutting people off, or, if you need to start letting people in, if you need to change things up or keep things the same. Ask yourself these questions. But we're all stepping into our power. We're all becoming great. Why are you suppressing your greatness? Why are you like would you want to be sitting in a spotlight that's really dull and people be like, oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? Would you want to be doing all that? Stop wasting your energy, blocking your blessings, and let that energy flow. Let that love, admiration, and attention come to you, and then utilize it for more greatness. To the next one.